Happy Monday, it's Laura with bodiesinfuego.com, and yeah, I'm going to do Moms Matter Monday again, and I think I'm going to do it for a while because moms, oh my goodness, I think we're all in this same area of excitement, of ups and downs, struggles, wherever it is, and I feel like we just got to share that love. So, anyways, last night I had this not huge explosion, but I had this coming to fruition moment where I started crying and I was frustrated because I was working on a video, the video didn't work, I ended up not having sound, blah 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 blah, and I just felt like, oh, I can't do anything right. But I've been having a feeling grow, and it's been about a month and a half of this feeling. January was tough, and now, almost, okay, 2 months. 2 months of me feeling like I was pushing through something, and I just wasn't quite sure what it was. And it's funny how the law of attraction, I really believe in the law of attraction and how the universe works with you. I read this book. It's called The Power of Self-Discipline by Brian Tracy. And I know personally that my self-discipline is not where it needs to be yet in order to be to do the things and have the skill set or the results within my fitness or my family life or even business. I'm working on discipline because I know I need to get better about it. But anyways, I'm having this big issue. I'm feeling like I'm in tears, not wanting to talk to my husband. I opened the book, and this is what my next chapter was. I had no clue that this was going to be in here, self-discipline and happiness. And I thought about it, and I'm like, why do I not feel happy? We're in a great place. We have a wonderful house. Both of us are working from home. We have beautiful children. We have family that helps. We do fun things. So what is it that why am I not feeling this last month and a half? I just wasn't happy for where I should be. And the last sentence of the first page says, you can only truly be happy when you practice self-discipline, self-mastery, and self-control. It is only when you feel that you are in complete control of your life that you're truly content. What had changed in the last month and a half? Okay, number one, I've been getting help from family with the girls where I could, they take them and I do some business help. Now, with travel and with medical issues and like things that are out of control, life happens, right? Crises, it happens. There's always going to be problems. And they shouldn't be problems that affect how I feel. But this happened, it changed our daily routines. It changed the weekly routines and how we did things, and I let that bother me. I let that become a reason why I wasn't doing well in certain areas, and so I would come up with excuses. Well, I don't have the time, and I'm always around your schedule. I don't have control of my schedule. So that was the first thing. And then my sister moved back to Colorado, and I've been praying and asking for this for so long, and we're letting them stay with us until they find a place. And it was not that they're bad people or we've had problems, but what happened is it changed our routine. It changed how we do our meal planning and our expectations of like who's going to be where. It's just an adjustment in environment. There's nothing bad that happened. Nothing whatsoever. It's just adjusted how we do things on a normal basis. And so I have this feeling, I think over the last month, I felt like I don't have control of my time. And because I don't have control, I can't do this and this. And it built day after day. It was building. And so I found that the last month, I've been eating more treats than I normally do. Over the weekend, I polished off a little container of coconut graham cracker things on my own. My husband walked over to the kitchen, and the container was there and no cookies. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Adam. And it wasn't just that. The last 3 or 4 days, Adam and I've encouraged having a glass of wine or having a beer, and we had our date night, and we don't do that. I think on average, if at all, we have one drink a week, and within the last few days we've had one every night, and it was because it was my idea. So obviously I was letting my emotions, that feeling of not having control, override. And when it overrided that, it affected my discipline with self-eating. It affected my discipline with my workouts. This last week especially, I haven't done so great with my workouts. I'm doing them, okay, I average 4 to 5, about 4 days, but I'm following a program and I skipped some days because I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah, I get those feelings too. And I let all this build up, so I didn't do it. So the point of this video is we're going to have life events happen that feel like we lose control. However, it's not a loss of control, it's just a shift, it's an adjustment. We have control of the schedule and what we do with our time. We just have to see the opportunities, those golden opportunities of when you can do this or that, okay? So stick with it, you are fine. If you feel like that you've just that building unhappiness of things not happening for you, look at what you're doing with your time, and is there anything that is dedicated specifically for what you're passionate about? Is there a goal you want to achieve, whether it's running a marathon or competing? Is it performing a piece of work, writing a story or a book? If you aren't setting time to do a little bit to work towards that, you're going to feel like you don't have control. So that's what today is this. It's okay, take a deep breath. Let's adjust. We can do this. We're constantly going to make these adjustments, but the one thing we control are what we do on a daily basis and how we think. The activity will affect how we feel about ourselves. Have an amazing Monday. You can do this. You know, happiness is not about money. It's not about your house. It's not about your clothes. It's about the things you do on a daily basis that brings you closer to what feels good, a purpose or a goal. Great day. Have a great day. Love you. Mwah.